across campus, online and on 1251am. This is your student radio station.
So we are back here for the men's first game against the Birmingham's first as well. So I'm joined here by a new co-commentator, Ramon. How are you doing, Ramon?
I'm fine, thank you.
And Ramon, you know this team quite well. Who would you say is sort of the biggest threat out of them?
Probably Ignace, who's our captain, our giant captain over there. His actual technical Warwick debut. He did not play last year, but he's probably the best player on the squad.
And here we go, Birmingham versus Warwick with the layup, and Birmingham win it, 14 straight to 3. Drives into the D, getting past. Great defending. And that was a foul there. And so what?
Not a foul, it's just out of bounds.
Okay. So what we'll do is just alternate sentences. So if I pause,
and you go.
And it's Warwick on the ball, number 22, driving down the pitch.
This is our brand new postgrad point guard from Greece originally. Fumbling it and double dribbling it.
Unlucky. And it's back to Birmingham.
Back
to number 10. Into number 3. Great pass to number 4. Goes for the 3. Just
no loss.
missing.
Panos got the rebound. And here we go. Alright, this is Ignace's first touch of the ball. He has a clear lane to the bucket. Easy money. Easy money for the captain.
And it's
debuting points.
2-0 to Warwick. But Birmingham straight on the return, passing it to number 10. Scoops it up.
That's not a good shot. That's not a good shot. Warwick ball.
That's probably the best way of doing it.
This is the only way it's going to happen. No. Line violation. That is a beginner's mistake from the most experienced player on the court. Not a good start. Okay.
Yeah, just like
now it's closer to my mouth. There we go. You guys don't get paid for this, right? It's just for fun.
Not yet.
You're into broadcasting? All right.
And it's Birmingham on the ball, 7 to 10 to 4, who goes for the 3, just misses. But back to 7 on the rebound. Layup, misses
Good
again.
defense. All right, Panos with the ball. Fast break. Ignace again. He's too big for these guys. That's an easy bucket. Let's go, Ignace!
And he scores 4-0 to Warwick. But again, Birmingham back on the attack. Ooh.
Their coach is firmly on the court. That's definitely not allowed. No. Is he refereeing? They've got one of their coaches refereeing. No, he's also refereeing, which is what I didn't know. They've let one of their coaches referee because they only had one. That's why the other girls forfeited.
Oh. So it's Birmingham's number 3. Walking towards, getting into the D. Laying it up and scoring. That is 4-2 to Warwick.
Quick pass. No, line violation. A second beginner's mistake from the most experienced team at Warwick. That's 2 terrible turnovers. There's a lot of rust here.
And it's Birmingham back on the ball after that line violation. Playing it from just under the Warwick goal. Passing it to 10, who goes for the shot. Just misses, and it is a Warwick ball.
They're playing a full court press, so Warwick's going to have a time trying to get the ball down the floor. They're going to have to use both guards. Here's the trap. So they need 3 players to get it down the floor rather than the usual 1. Here's Jake, but this is the thing with the trap. You're all alone on the other end of the court. That's a foul.
That's a foul.
Warwick ball on the floor, so no shots. End line. Let's go, Warwick. Come on, guys.
Warwick with the pass, driving into the lead.
It's 2-on-1. It's 2-on-1, but he's a big boy. That's way too easy.
And it's 6-2 to Warwick, but again, Birmingham come on the attack.
Blocking foul on Jono, our most experienced player, with an average age of 40 on the Warwick Ones. They're quite old.
That is quite old. Right, if they call a foul, just pass, you say. So I don't know.
Okay, fine.
Pass.
So that's on the floor. So it's end line, Birmingham City. Oh, easy steal out of bounds.
Oh, unlucky.
This is suspect refereeing from the coach that actually works for Birmingham University.
We're not. But yeah, the ball goes back to Birmingham, who are looking to get another score on the board. Number 3 playing it out.
Easy steal by Panos, fast break, but he's all alone. It's 1-on-5. He's handling the ball. Raf on the ball, our physics master student, and his 5th year here. Right, Panos handling the ball at the top, double pick on the horns play. Okay, there's too much defense there. Skip pass. Oh, that's deep.
Oh.
Travel? That's a suspicious call.
Maybe a bit less ref bias calling, but
No.
Birmingham back on the ball. Number 14 trying to get into the D, spins his
that's
opponent
bad
and gets the
defense.
shot.
Where's the help, Jay? Where is
6-4
the
to
help?
Warwick, but Warwick are back on the ball.
That's Panos' signature behind the back move, and that's straight out of bounds, but it's Warwick's ball.
Good.
The real question is, how is Jay not overheating in that outfit? That is ridiculous.
Number 20 there is wearing quite a few layers, but who has the ball? It's Warwick's ball. They're going
Into the post for Jay. Out to Jono again. Panos and 3. No look pass. Spin move. Hakeem, nothing there.
Unlucky, and
Raf
Birmingham
can't
back
get
on the
hold
ball.
on it.
Back on the ball, 3-on-3. Oh, but
That's
good
a smart
defending
play.
from Warwick.
Let's go, boys. Good defense.
Birmingham playing it. Number 10 to number 3, driving into the D, going for
That
the
looked
shot.
like a travel.
And getting the shot. It's now 6-6 between Warwick and Birmingham with 7 minutes on the clock.
Right, Raf's on the ball. Warwick playing way too fast. No setup at the moment, but here we go. Back to the point guard. And he goes straight in. And 1. No bucket. He's going to the line for 2. Right, 2 shots to come from Panos. See how his nerves fare at the line. Not too loud.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine.
Cool.
And goes to the shot.
Let's go, Panos. Right, knocks down
Makes the
first.
first free throw, 7-6. Will he make the second? And he makes the second. Warwick up to 8-6 ahead of Birmingham.
This is the first change in the game. Number 11 coming in for Birmingham City. The thing about the Warwick Ones is they do not have that many players. They will not be making that many changes tonight. A lot of guys on that bench have already played today.
Yeah.
And they will not be seeing much court time.
Can make a big difference, but 3 to number 11. Oh, sorry, to number 11 now. He's gone for the shot. Oh,
That's
and he's
against
just
the rule.
missed. And it's
Come on,
Warwick
Raf.
on the attack.
Push it!
Warwick on the attack, number 5 to number 22. Going for the
Here's
shot, driving
Panos.
into these, spins his opponent, plays it.
Up, Raf. Oh, nope. He's got it. Out for 3. Jono for 3. No luck.
Oh, just misses.
That's great hustle for Panos, and they fumble it out of bounds. Great hustle, Panos. Let's go.
Unlucky. Number 7 to number 3, plays it up to number 11 right at the top. To number 10, goes for the 3 and just misses.
Rebound goes to Jono, but he's fumbled it away. And the foul. Is that on the shot? I think so.
8-6 with 4 minutes played, and
And here comes the first change for Warwick. In at number 18 is Ethan Wilson making his debut in the nicest jersey that's ever been seen in Warwick history.
But now we've
It's
got...
mine.
Is it yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
It is. It must be the nicest one
Must be the
then.
nicest jersey. It's already been played in tonight, so it's not the nicest jersey.
But we've now got a 2 free
Legend has
throws.
it you cannot miss while wearing this jersey.
We'll have to test that out, but the first free throw for Birmingham. Oh, they miss. Will number 14 make amends on his second free throw? Bounces the ball, waits for the shot. And misses again. Right, Ignace coming up, driving up the field. He's all alone.
Chris is in the game. That's our second team player. He's already played
Going
tonight.
for the
Ignace
three.
for three. That's wide open. No chance of a miss
Getting the
there.
11-6 to Warwick, but again, Birmingham come. Number 10 on the
Ignace
ball.
has 7 points, which means he's currently outscoring Birmingham alone. That's a travel. And Warwick are complaining, but the referees didn't call it.
Referees didn't call it, so it's back to 11-8.
Oh, and that's a turnover in their own half. But he's still got to get past the big man.
Good defense.
Not a chance there. But they got the rebound out for 3. No
and
luck.
misses. Oh, but Birmingham still on the ball. Still holding it. Number 3 driving in. Gets the 2 and it goes to 11-10.
So now Ignace is no longer outscoring the other team. Here comes Silvan, former captain of the second team. Oh, he's about to change something in the game, but no. Here's Panos, out. Oh, he's way out of bounds.
Out of bounds there.
So maybe you can miss in that jersey, Will.
Ooh. Well,
Well, now that we have a timeout, how drunk do you think the table officials are?
There have been a few interesting calls. I mean, I'm not an expert on
Not
basketball.
the referees, the table officials. Because if you get it right, I will tell you.
I don't know. How drunk are they?
Fairly.
Fairly drunk. It's what we like to see from a university sport. But
Hey, we played earlier.
We
and
did.
we were very sober when we played earlier.
that's all
We
right.
were celebrating our loss.
Did you? Oh, okay.
In the
I was about to ask, did you win? But
No, we were drowning the sorrows of our loss in the dirty dark.
But I mean,
You're going to cut all of this out, aren't you? This is no fun whatsoever.
But-
I thought this was going to go with a loudspeaker.
Okay.
That's why I volunteered.
but with the first time out, how do you think the teams have played so far?
I think that Warwick has not actually played that well, and their score is not really reflective of how well they've been doing. They've been running a lot off Ignace's 2 fast break layups and his 3, but their general offense and the play of the other players has not really been that impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's 11-10 Warwick, obviously still in the lead, but got
Yes,
a long way to go. A lot of turnovers. And we've still got 5 minutes of this quarter. We've still got 3 more quarters after that. So I think it's everyone's game at the moment.
Fairly highly scoring game,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. Let's go, boys! Come on!
And it's back to Birmingham on the attack. Number 3 with the ball, passing it up to number 14, who goes for the 3 and makes it to take the lead for Birmingham. It's now 11-13 to Birmingham.
Very tight full court press, so they're playing way up the floor, which means it's difficult for Warwick to get it out of their own half within the first 8 seconds. As you can see,
Oh, and Birmingham
they just
turn
turned
it over. Number 7 taking the shot, makes the 2, and it's now 15-11 to Birmingham.
The heart of the full court press. The guards have to be unselfish. They have to get it up the floor, cool and collected. But if you manage to get it past halfway, there's nobody in reserve.
So is that the problem that they're having at the moment?
Well,
is they
there's a
just
full
can't
court
get it
press.
past halfway?
So as you can see, here we go, cool and collected. In comes Raf, Bendham West, a wealth of experience, ready to bring the ball up the floor.
And it's Ignace.
See, now they're going to throw it away because of the full court
Just
press.
a bit of sloppy play at the moment, really.
Give it to the guard, let's go!
And it's number 3 for Birmingham, driving up the pitch, passing it to number 13, who goes for the 3 again, almost makes it, but Ignace is able to intercept.
Right, here we go. Here's why he's just coming on the floor. Cool and collected under pressure. Raf brings the ball on the floor to Panos. Euro step, but turns it over.
Turns it over to number 11, driving up the field, 3-on-2, passing it to number 13. Good
And there he
defense
goes.
from
Raf
number
is back in
5,
reserve.
knocking it out of play.
In classic John Jessup coaching fashion.
There we
Ethan
go.
has been out for about 30 seconds. He's about to be checked back into the game.
Oh, but
Nice
Warwick.
block from Chris.
Warwick intercept the ball.
The full court press. Panos goes past his one defender easily.
Goes for the
That's
3.
another great shot from
Doesn't
Raf. But
make
the
it.
rebound goes to our fresher.
Unlucky.
And he's back.
And he's got the free throws here. Score both of these, and it's just 1 score between the 2 teams.
This is our brand new starting centre from first year, I think. Musa Cisse making his Warwick debut. looking big and strong down the middle.
Goes for it.
And the first one
Miss,
is
unfortunately.
not good, but it's okay.
That's all right. That's all right.
He'll stay composed. Go on, Namus, let's go. Try not to yell into the mic.
And goes for the second one. Oh, misses as well,
No
and
luck.
Birmingham start to drive up the pitch. Number 14, who's really been a catalyst today. Oh, makes an uncharacteristic error. And the foul is called. Ignace on the ball, passing it to number 22.
This is Panos with the ball, playing one-on-one. Okay, here we go.
Looking for the option.
Swings it to Raf. Raf's looking, he's stuck. He swings it back to Ignace, but they're playing very high at the moment. Tries to go baseline, no luck, step back jumper. It's not good, but Musa with the rebound straight up, no luck.
Unlucky.
And another rebound, he's just too big for them.
Well, the second rebound.
Good pass by Panos,
Yes,
and Raf
and
goes
we
up for the
score.
finish.
15-13 to Birmingham as they once again begin the attack. Number 14 driving into the centre, looking for the options.
Stolen by
the
Raf, he's running the
interception.
floor, but he's on the floor, he can't get up. Musa,
With
and
the
they're done!
dunk!
Let's go!
With the
Let's
dunk!
go!
And they
That's
tie,
his first point for Warwick University, and what a way to start!
and they tie up the scores 15-all, but once again Birmingham back on the attack. Number 4 passing it to number 11, who drives in.
No luck!
Take the shot, but they miss.
Panos with the rebound, pushing the ball up the floor, weaving through traffic. Behind the back, it's a signature move. Goes down the middle, looks for the pass, and Musa's not
unlucky.
looking for it.
2v1 up for Birmingham, passing it to
Which
number
one is
11,
it? That's
who
the
makes
real question. No
an
chance.
error.
No chance.
And the ball's
What a
back to
beautiful
Warwick.
dunk.
What a dunk that was.
Okay, we're checking. Ignace taking his first rest of the game. Right, cool, calm and collected. Jono is back in the game, and Jay, not so cool, in his pajamas.
Who would you say has been the best performer for Warwick so far?
Ooh, tough. I would say Ignace still, just because of the number of points, but we haven't seen much from him in the last few minutes.
Yeah, but
Panos is looking good actually, ever since they stopped the press and he stopped turning it over. Right, swings out to Jay, but that's a bailout pass. Jay's posting up, he's much bigger than he looks.
and he gets the shot off. 17-15 to Warwick. We retake the lead.
If you've ever been on the receiving end of Jay's ass like that, you trust me, he's much stronger than he looks.
Yeah.
He's our new PhD student from UCL in politics.
Ooh.
You might see him in your weekly seminar.
I might see him,
If you're
except
a
I am a
first
second.
year politics student.
I'm a second-year politics student.
Oh, you still might see him in your seminar.
But let's go back to the action. Seems to be a free throw for Birmingham City. Bit of confusion over what they want to take, but they've gone for the line. And it's number 3 taking it off the line, passing it to number 11, passing it to number 7.
Hey, for falafel, thank you. Oh, falafel.
Seem to be driving in, going for the 2, and we've got the ball back.
All right, Chris with the rebound out to Panos. Panos is playing point guard very securely here. Ethan has not seen many minutes. Hey, this is too much one-on-one basketball. Here comes the high screen by Musa.
He's got past them.
Jay's up at the top. He's not that comfortable here. Spin move. This is why he's
Still
not
got the ball.
An outside player turns it over. He can't grab that. It's a backcourt. And it's a backcourt violation. Better than the fast break, though.
Yeah.
Smart play. An experienced player. And in comes Ethan at point guard to take control of this offense.
Number 13 for Birmingham City gets subbed off. I'd say one of their more influential players for the game at the moment, but just waiting for the restart. Which looks to be taken by number 10. Passing it to number 3. To number 7, driving in. And the foul is called. And it looks like they're opting for the free throws. Get these 2 and they'll be back on level score with 1:20 left to play in the quarter.
Warwick now in team foul, so any further foul they commit, shooting foul or otherwise, and Birmingham City get to shoot free throws.
Yeah.
Not a best spot to be in, but 1:20 to go.
Yeah.
And Birmingham City are on 4.
Yeah. Birmingham City missed the first free throw. Can they get the second? Obviously, this one is contested once the ball leaves number 7's hands. And he misses again, and Warwick are back on the ball.
Yeah, but Jay is bringing the ball up the floor. We need to find the guard. Where's Ethan? There we go, finally found him. He's now here to run the offense, but there's a little too much pressure. Nice screen from Chris to try and free him up, but he picked up his dribble. Dangerous pass. Jono's towing the halfway line. Down baseline off the pick, looking for the open man, but there's really nothing there. Jono going one-on-one baseline, pulls up for three! No luck, but Ethan and Musa are both there. And Musa needs to watch his feet. That's a travel. He didn't watch his feet.
And the Warwick fans and players are quite incensed at that decision. I mean, did you think it was a travel?
I think it was a travel. I called it before he called it. So he needs to watch his feet because that's what should happen when you're that size and you're not an experienced basketball player. Mobility is difficult. It really is difficult at that size.
Birmingham City attack again. Number 3 to number 6, who goes for
shot.
the 3, just misses, and Warwick's back on the ball.
His teammates aren't going to be happy with that one. All right, here comes Jono playing point guard as he always does. Takes come on. Great fake by Ethan and the floater. That's a beautiful shot. Let's go, Ethan!
Gets the 2, and it's 19-15 to Warwick with 25 seconds left to play.
Incredible shot by Ethan. Took him one-on-one off the jab.
Birmingham get the rebound, go for the 3.
No luck.
And it's back on the ball for
And 15
Warwick.
seconds left.
Can they get another score with 13 seconds left on the
Jono's going to
clock?
hold this for one shot. He's not going to shoot it too quick. He's going to hold it for one shot. 8 seconds. Ethan is a bit more green line violation. That was not out of bounds, but we're going to call it.
For those who don't know, are lines in or out for basketball?
Oh, out. But it's not like football. It's not the ball. It's any part of your body while touching the ball.
Number 6 goes for the 3 with a second left, gets the rebound just before the buzzer.
But no, it counts. It counts. Referee says it counts.
So 19-17 as we finish the first quarter.
So it's a close game. Really close game. Intense.
Yeah.
But sloppiness.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't expect from a first team game, but early in the season, these players have not played with each other very long.
Number 10. 10 driving up as Warwick win the foul. Warwick do seem to be playing quite a low press, like letting Birmingham come up the field before defending in the D.
Well, it's mostly because of energy. So playing a full court press is extremely tiring, the amount of running you have to do. You need to have a lot of players. The Warwick first team is actually about 6 guys. The rest are borrowed from the second team and have already played tonight.
Ooh.
See Jay pass up the 3 because that's not his shot. But gets in the lane for the easy 2.
Gets the 2.
He waves off Ignace for the corner 3.
I know, and now we're up to 21-17 for Warwick.
Looking good actually now.
Number 7 to number 3. Back to number 4 and to number 6. Quick passing here. Drives into the D. Back to number 4. Looking for the 3. Maybe not. Going for the 2. Passing straight
That's
in.
a great
pass.
Warwick fell asleep. They thought the shot was going
get
up.
That shot up to 19 points compared to Warwick's 21.
There is no defined point guard on this team, and the press makes it obvious. They will take whoever they can, which isn't... Oh, look at this man right here. Look at that. He's too big for everyone.
Oh, but he's left them exposed. It's 3. Oh, he's got past them, but loses control of the ball to number 6. Number 3. Will he take the 3?
This is lazy defense.
He will, but misses. And it's back in Warwick's hands.
Yeah, that was some lazy defense from Warwick. They didn't get back on the fast break, and then they allowed the 3 just to try his luck. Same thing down the other end. A shot that's way too quick.
It does. Yeah, it seems that the teams are moving quickly at the moment. Number 6 driving in, but good defense.
Travel. It's a travel.
Number 20, but it is called a travel.
And Jay gives him the finger wag. The Dikembe Mutombo finger wag. Look at the full court press. My guess is Warwick is just tired.
Yeah.
They play the same 5 quite a lot, and they're playing against a full court press, and they're out of shape because it's the beginning of the season. Graf's looking for the foul. He needs to let it go because they're going down the other end. Bad pass.
Bad pass, and Birmingham unable to make that count as they call a timeout.
There's a timeout, yes.
Yes.
Look, Graf is asking about it with the ref, but he's not going to get the call.
So yeah, it seems that Warwick have been a bit, not angry with the calls, but they think a few of them are a bit controversial at the moment.
Well, I would go with the fact that this guy is actually a coach of... No, I'm not going to say that. Well, yes, they are tired. It is a full court press. Full court press, physical. Very physical. You can get hands on the full court press.
Do you think, have there been a few decisions that you've seen that you wouldn't maybe have agreed with what the referee called?
No, genuinely no. That last one the ref was asking the referee about, I wouldn't have said that was a foul. I think that when you play against a full court press, you have to stay composed.
Yeah.
If you rush it, you can get some easy layups.
Yeah.
But if you rush it, you're playing at 100 miles an hour and bodies hit bodies.
As we come back, I mean, Warwick's on 0-0 fouls at the moment. That's probably good.
Well, we're 1 minute 15 to the quarter.
We are 1 minute.
That can change in a second.
Yeah, you take one every 2 minutes, and we've almost hit that 2 minutes before we start getting into free throw territory, and it doesn't. That's just why I'm the main commentator here. But Warwick.
Will, don't get precious about it. Will, don't get precious about it.
Yeah. But Warwick back on the ball, and number 3, good interception.
This is rushing it through the press. When you break the press, everything looks like an easy bucket. So you push the ball too fast, and that happens. These pathways that look like they're open close really fast. Now here's Jay going down low. He's really too big for these guys. Out to the corner.
Getting Ignace for the 3.
Yeah! Let's go, Ignace! Let's take it!
And it's up to 24-19.
He's looking good. Now he's calling the defense 2-3. So Warwick has just flipped into a 2-3 zone. So they're no longer man marking. You got 2 guys at the front, 3 guys at the back. And it's very difficult to get a shot inside against this defense, as you can see. Yeah. But it's very easy
going
to get
for the
long distance
3,
shots.
airing it. Oh, but keeping the ball in. But Warwick on the counter attack.
And the behind the back is seen. And that's a great pass.
Oh! And they score another 2. Warwick 26, Birmingham 19.
Pass. And cool and collected. Ignace under control.
And it's back to Birmingham. Number 3.
That's a kickball.
Plays it off Ignace's feet and wins the kickball.
That was an incredible pass from Panos on the fast break. And cool and collected, Ignace finishes under pressure.
It's a good start for Warwick for the first part of the quarter.
Yes.
But Birmingham going for the 3, missing again, but getting the rebounds.
Offensive rebounds from Warwick. This is really poor.
And
here we have to slow down here. Double dribble from Panos. This is what happens when you don't slow down on the rebound.
And it's back to Birmingham.
What Warwick need to understand is there are fast breaks and there are things that look like fast breaks.
They need to find that Goldilocks zone. They can't go too fast, they can't go too slow. They need to get it just right. Birmingham go for the 2 and get it. 26-21.
We'll live with that shot. That's a mid-range jump. That's a low percentage shot. They go in sometimes.
And Warwick
pushing the
back
ball
on the
fast
attack.
again. But it looks like at least they're swinging the ball this time.
Now it's getting into
That's a quick shot from Panos. That's a greedy shot. And it's Birmingham's ball.
Birmingham's
more
ball.
patience from Warwick.
And it's back to Birmingham, who seem to be playing. They're playing the 2-3, aren't they?
Who? Warwick?
Birmingham. I'd say Birmingham. Or
I have to check that out.
Yeah.
Warwick are definitely playing 2-3 at the moment, which is why Birmingham is shooting long distance shots, because they're very easy shots to get against 2-3s. You can see right here in the corner.
Yeah.
Very easy shots to get. It's very difficult to get a shot inside. So really, we're going to see how well Birmingham City shoot right now. The thing with the 2-3 is a lot of open looks, open three-point looks will be found early in the play. And you have to really compose yourself to not take those opportunities. Or you'll just be jacking up threes 3 seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, I mean, don't want to be wasting that opportunity, especially with how end-to-end it seems to be.
Of course, here we go, look at that. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Going for the 3, and as you said, they'd waste it. 3 players go for the ball.
Tie up, jump ball.
Got the tie up there, and who will they put up?
Pleasure working with you, Will.
It is a pleasure working with you.
How much basketball have you done before?
Not that much. I went to the Olympics once in 2012.
What did you do?
Oh yeah, no, I watched basketball. It was quite a while ago now, but so this is my first real experience of basketball.
How are you liking it?
It's going well so far.
You didn't watch the second team game?
We had coverage, as you saw, of the first team game just before this, the first team girls.
The women's game. Women's team game.
But
that was forfeited.
Yeah, forfeited. Game ended early, and now hopefully we can get a full conclusion to this one. Number 3 to number 6.
These gentlemen
back to number 3.
Play in the rain if he made them.
To 14, gets the 2 off, and it's 26-23.
Look at this double team, full court trap.
Oh, he turns him.
Here's the trap. Watch the 2 guys come to Panos, but he's managed to pass out of it, composed. They need to swing the ball.
Oh,
Jay's
good
in
move
low.
with the ball.
Great pass to Raf. He runs the baseline.
Unlucky, but we've got the offensive rebound. Goes for the three.
Ah,
Gets
it's
the three.
Let's go. That's all yes.
Warwick
go.
regain their 6-point
That's a
lead.
great shot. Having a guy who can hit a shot like that to bail you out is incredible. That's out of bounds. And he's called it. Having a guy like that who can bail you out of trouble with a 3-point shot is a thing of beauty. But one thing to watch is Raph Benham West, number 5, running the baseline against the zone. He gets layups that you didn't know existed. He missed that one there, but he gets shots that nobody else sees. Here's Panos, too much dribbling from Panos. That's a tough pass.
Oh, unlucky. And back to number 7, trying to be defended by Ralph, getting through, but good defense.
Great defense from Jay or Ball. And there you go. You can see Ignace, the captain, just told the team 2-3. And watch them set up in what it would be a perfect 2-3.
Yeah.
See the gentleman with the backwards hat on the bench?
I do.
Best basketball player at Warwick University.
Oh.
Currently out with a quad injury.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He's a dick, but he's the best player at Warwick University.
Cut what we just said.
I love him. He's my friend.
Yeah, don't swear though.
Oh, you can't say that.
Yeah. Just
he's
get
not
it.
the nicest guy, but he's very French. But he's
Well, no, it's fine. Just,
he's the best player at Warwick University.
yeah, we can cut all this. And the score is now 29-25 with
Panos
5 minutes.
Taken out probably for energy reasons. And in comes Ethan at the point guard position.
Yeah, Panos has been one of our best players, just turning a lot and driving up the pitch. But can Birmingham get these 2 free throws and make it a 1-score game?
Well, Panos has broken the press really well, but in terms of patience, we might need some more composure against the press. So he's broken the press in the sense that he hasn't turned it over. But we've been taking weights, we've been too fast with the possession. Now watch this. Right, now that Jono's composed himself.
Unlucky.
That's turnover.
Birmingham got both of those free throws, 29-26, 3 points in it.
So Warwick need to break the press and then play the half-court offense with composure.
Gotta wait and see if they do that. But number 6 to number 7 for Birmingham. Being
From what I'm seeing from Warwick right now is a... Yes, sir? I thought this was going to be on loudspeaker. But it's not. It's all right. I'm doing it. We're going. They're going to cut it all out.
not all of it.
They're going to cut most of the things I say out.
And
I have strong opinions.
on the line, 7-3 to 14, looking for the
14.
Space to get the 3.
Way too much space.
And
so what I'm seeing is lazy defense from Warwick. They're too slow.
And they make it a tie game.
Composed, Ethan, don't turn it over. That's a turnover. This is the thing with the press. Even the best point guards, and one. So that's a bucket and a foul. But even the best point guards break under this level of pressure on the press. It's really difficult.
And Birmingham regain the lead for the second time in this game as we go to a timeout. I mean, as you were saying there, breaking the press is difficult. What do you think they could do to get out of it?
Well, first thing you need to do is slow down. The second thing you need to do is multiple ball handlers. Right, one ball handler gets stuck into a corner. This is not a full court press. This is a full court trap, which means that once the point guard gets stuck into a corner between the baseline and the sideline, the second player will come and meet him, and there's no way out of it except to pass your way out of it.
Yeah.
So you can pass your way out of the trap, but you have to be a very, very good passer.
Yeah.
And if you jump to pass, you will turn it over. Now, this is all stuff that the players know.
Yeah.
But it's much more difficult to put into practice.
Yeah, obviously, when you are playing a team that do seem to be as good as Birmingham are, they are playing well. Obviously,
they are playing well. They have a well-executed press for this early in the season.
It's a tight game. Got a free throw, so potentially could open up a 4-point lead as we go into that free throw.
It's one free throw.
Oh, is it just one?
Yeah, because he made the bucket.
Oh.
So it's a bucket and a foul, one extra free throw.
Oh.
And one.
You learn something new every day.
Yes, you do, sir.
But we've got this one free throw, number 7.
It's not something that Warwick want to be giving away often.
Yeah.
If you're going to foul, you foul hard and they miss the shot.
Number
this
7
way they get the bucket and
with the free throw, getting the free throw. 3-point game as
now,
Birmingham.
Watch this full court press. This is a well-executed full court press for the beginning. But now watch Warwick passing out of the press. But again, still too fast. They now need to reset. Now they've broken the press. There we go. Now they've broken the press and still managed to reset. Once you break the press, it's very tempting.
Driving in, going for it. Oh, unlucky. We've
Good
got the offensive
rebound from Jay and Panos.
Oh,
and he missed
again.
it. But that's a good play from Warwick. They managed to break the press and still stay composed and run an offense.
But Birmingham back on the ball, going for the 3, but not getting it.
Jay
and
just inhales rebounds. He's so much bigger than he looks. Number 20.
Yeah. Ooh,
that's a foul from number 14.
There.
Too much pressure.
2 personal fouls each for the team, since we've got 3 minutes and 40 left. Sorry, 2 team fouls each for the... No, it's fine, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Hey, here's the Horns play, double pick. Out to Jay, but Jay doesn't want that 3. Raph wants it. No, unlucky. So the Horns play the Warwick do will include double screen at the top, and Panos will go up. It leaves the 2 corners open. But it really depends who's setting the screen, whether or not they want the 3.
Does, and Birmingham back on the ball, driving it in, but an uncharacteristic error, handling error, gives the ball back to Warwick University.
I don't like those errors. They really give you a false sense of confidence that your defense is good when it's just an offensive mistake.
Yeah.
Warwick needs to keep the heads. Okay, now look at this. This is an engineered way to break the press. You saw the little screen play that they ran down there. This is a press breaking play.
Yeah. Winning the team foul there. It's now 3-2 on that count, and we have them taking that foul from the byline.
Watch this again. Watch Jono and Panos split to break the press. Down to Jay. Jay doesn't want the 3 ever, but that's a good post move. He's too big for that kid.
And
easy money, Jay! That's a big boy play!
He gets the shot off, and it's a 1-point game with 3 minutes to go.
That's a mismatch.
Yeah, I mean, Jay, he's been really good down there, but we'll see if...
He's an old school big man. You don't find him anymore.
We'll see if Birmingham can respond. Number 11 passing it to number 10, back to number 11, to number 6. Looking for the space.
Yeah, he's not going to get that pass, Raph.
Good.
And he called out of bounds, but I don't really see it.
I thought that was inbounds.
Yep.
Bit confusing, that one.
But it's okay. It's good defense from Raph to force the play to stop.
Yeah.
And they got a switch for Birmingham City. Number 4 is in, and number 7 is out.
Played across the D to number 11 to number 10, who goes for the 3 and misses. Ignace takes the rebound.
From Birmingham City so far?
I would have to say it's a real team effort at the moment.
And Panos for the fast break layup, end to end.
Get the 2 and we retake the lead. But I say Birmingham, it's a real team effort. They're passing it around well. I say maybe number 10, number 14, number 13 on the bench have been my standouts at the moment. But it remains to be seen who performs as number 6 goes for the 3, again just misses, and Ignace takes the defensive rebound.
But look at this, look at Warwick sharing the point guard position. So now Raph is playing it. He's going to get stuck. Now watch the pass. That was a bad pass, but they still have possession. So there are about 3 guys on the floor at any time for Warwick who are comfortable dribbling the ball up.
And that's what we like to see. We want that.
You need that against a full court press, because one guy can't do it by himself. Now look at this.
Right, Pavos trying to get past number 3.
Hey, look at the pick and roll play, but that's too much intensity from Birmingham City. Panos. Yeah, sorry. No, it's alright. Panos is wearing a girl's. Like they have got the kids yet, they were wearing ours. What year are you in?
Second. And it's Ignace taking the foul, passing it.
Jay down low, but now look at the help. They're used to it now. They know he's there. Jay wants to foul, but you see the double team. Teams clock on very quickly to what different players could do. And they realise that Jay can't be left alone now.
To number 3, passing it to number 11, who goes for the 3, doesn't make it, but they get the offensive rebound. Back to 4, back to 10, drives in. Out to 3, drives in again.
Defense from Jay, great work from Warwick.
Great interception from Ignace.
Yeah, that's great help defense from Warwick. And the Euro step, and that's blocked. Good. That's okay, Ignace. Keep taking that.
Very good defending from number 10 there.
Ignace.
Getting the block off.
And uncharacteristic. To be able to block a guy who's 6'5", 6'6", going at that speed takes some real balls. I say balls. You gonna cut that out or not? Yeah. Well, you cut out. Then I said balls. It's basketball, so it's not, isn't it? It's plural.
Well, we won the foul, Ignace, to
That's a quick
Raph.
shot from Raph.
Unlucky.
There's nobody to rebound that. Probably too fast.
On the rebound, 13 to 3, back to 3.
A bit lazy on defense for Warwick. They're looking a bit slow.
Quick passing around the D from Birmingham here. Bit of patience as they...
And that's a steal from Panos, a quick steal. Jono's on the break, but it's 1-on-3. But he's cool and composed.
And he can get it! And making it 35-32 to Warwick with...
Defense!
And it's number 3. So number 13 laying up for the 2 and getting it. An immediate response as the score goes back to 35-34. But Ignace,
it's 1-on-1 here.
Down the line.
He's going to wait for the offense because he's a smart player. That's a bad pass.
Poor throw to number 10.
But Jay's on 1-on-1. Can he get past the big man? Good pass. Good pass.
And Birmingham retake the lead, but it's just a 1-point game with 24 seconds on the clock.
Now watch Jono try and break the press. He's trying to make sure he doesn't go too close to the baseline. He's using Panos as a secondary guard to get the ball on the floor. And now that they're in the half court, here comes the pick and roll. So Jay comes up, screen left. Pick and roll, holding for one shot. He's got a big man on him.
5 seconds to score, goes for the 3.
That's a rush shot.
Doesn't make it.
It was the best shot that he could get with the time remaining, but it's a rush shot.
11 goes for the half-court shot, doesn't make it. As we hit half-time with the score, 36 Birmingham, 35 Warwick.
Right.
And we are back for the third quarter. Number 3 playing it to number 14. Obviously, the teams have switched ends back to number 3.
How many quarters are there, Will?
There are 4 quarters. I don't do any math subjects anymore, but I know that much. As the foul
I'm a master student
is called.
I can tell you that's correct.
As the foul is called.
Many of my first years of watching, do your analysis booklets.
And Ignace passes it to Panos, driving up the pitch.
University. Well, you usually have to cut this out. It's all right. Panos goes off the pick with a Musa all the way to the rim. That's a bad bailout pass.
And back to number 10, driving down the pitch. Will he get the shot off? Oh, it's a handling error. But
that's a foul.
They win the foul.
The foul is on 15, which is a Musa.
Oh, we win.
Musa Cisse checked back into the game
for
Raf Bendham West.
Passing it to number 4.
And Warwick are in a 2-3 zone, so that corner 3, it's going to be open. But it's worth it to be able to hold down the middle.
Back to number 4 to number 7, looking for the space, going for the 2, going for the rebound, getting the rebound.
That's terrible rebounding for a 2-3 zone.
Oh, but there's an interception.
Fast break! Panos is all alone. Is he going to be able to take that to the rim? Yes, he is. No. Finish.
And another fast break for Birmingham. They're coming back down the pitch. Number 14 out of bounds.
So, Will, have you seen any three-point shooting from Birmingham City that's impressed you?
I haven't really.
Well, that's exactly why Warwick have just got into a 2-3 zone. So they're tempting them into the shot. They're making them beat them from the three-point line. They're giving up 3-pointers in exchange for locking down the middle. But Birmingham have got to have to prove their worth from behind the arc.
Ignace Panos. Panos twisting, turning, going for the shot. Just winning the offensive rebound. Ignace going for the 3. Not quite winning the rebound there, and Birmingham come away with it.
This is not something that you do. You do not want to do a half-hearted full-court press. You give the other team a fast break for free.
Going for the 3, missing the 3, but getting the missing the 2.
Warwick are getting away with murder here. If you're running a 2-3 zone, you're giving up 3-pointers at the expense of holding down the middle. But they're giving away 3-pointers and giving up offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Which is the worst thing you can do. You're not defending anything. They got away with a lot there.
Well, they've got away with it for the first 2 minutes, but can they put some more points on the board? Ignace to Panos, to Jono, back to Ignace, driving in, back to Panos, driving into Ignace, getting the 2, and getting the 2 points.
He's just too big for
foul.
them. He's too big, he's too ugly, he's too tall. They cannot hold Ignace Kaluarachchi.
So, Warwick retaking the lead, back to 37-36. And
Ignace Kaluarachchi is playing for the under-16s Lithuanian national team.
Ooh.
Can you believe that? The national team in Lithuania.
I know I swear it was Estonia won one of the competitions recently. I think it was a 3-on-3 at the Olympics.
A whole different animal, but yes. So Here's a Warwick trivia for you. Which players have played the highest level basketball at Warwick?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to go for Ignace.
No, actually, he's going on his year abroad. Politics second year student like you. Harry Taylor. He's from Gibraltar.
Oh.
So plays for the official national team of Gibraltar.
But
It's a very small country.
you learn something new every day.
Of
But
the 12
Birmingham,
men in Gibraltar, he's one of the 10 best basketball players.
but Birmingham back on the ball. But Warwick win the foul. That's fine.
We
That's
love
fine.
Harry Taylor.
No, things
Harry
like
Taylor is going to be the president of basketball next
yeah,
year.
things like that are fine.
Also, Lucas is on the bench, played under 16s basketball for France, which is probably higher level than national team for Gibraltar.
We'll have to debate that all night long. But Ignace back on the ball, back to Jono driving in, back to Ralph, back to Jono. Go.
That's Ignace.
Jono, go.
Ignace for three. He's too cold. He's too cold.
As you said.
Can't fucking hold him.
As you said, Ignace with the three, not Jono. But so making score 41-36. But will they respond with a three? No, they won't. Jono wins the rebound and Panos tries to drive up the
that's a
field.
foul
But
on
the
Panos.
foul is
Number 3.
called.
Number 3 is telling Panos off. Panos not going to take that from anybody. Warwick players keeping their cool, even under the trash talk from Birmingham City. Good to see.
Right. Ball to Ignace.
Taking him one-on-one, but he's looking for the pass. It's a smart play from him. Looking down low. Jay's got this guy pinned. Tries to post him up, but the help is coming. Can he find a good pass out of trouble? He can. It's Ignace for three.
For the
It's Ignace
three.
Oh, no luck. No luck.
just
Nobody in there
missing.
for the rebound, though.
Right, so 4.
Keep shooting there, Ignace. Keep shooting.
4-14. Spins it. Gets the 2 off.
And the rebound to Ignace.
takes
Looks for the point
rebound.
guard. He finds Jay instead, but good pass from Jay to Jono. They're pushing the ball, but they slowed it down. Okay, half-court offense. Let's see what we got. Back to Panos up top. Right, now we're a bit stuck. We've got to move a little bit.
spins
Panos
in.
drives all the way, but there's no passes. No good-looking passes, but it's a foul anyway. Blocking foul. We'll see if the referee counts that as shooting. No.
Doesn't look like it.
Looks like it will be shooting. So
Ooh.
Panos to the line for 2. Add a little bit to this lead.
And
Notice 3 quick fouls.
yeah, Birmingham are already up to 3 for the quarter. And with 6 minutes to go, you'd think that we might even get into free throw territory if we get above 5.
Free throw territory, I guarantee you, because the team is smart. They're going to start driving the lane now and looking for contact.
Yeah.
They're a smart guy. Oh, we've got to dry the floor here. We've had a bit of an incident. Somebody has wet themselves.
Yeah.
Was it you?
It was not me, but yeah, obviously drying the floor, making it safe because it's a quick sport.
I went for a piss before we started doing this thing, so I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not.
I went for a wee before we started doing this.
Yeah, more cutting. It's fine. They haven't gone for the shooting. They've gone for the line. Playing it to Jono. Getting
Great
those 2
Jono.
points.
Jay is under control.
The gap is up to 7. Probably the biggest gap that we've seen for a while.
It is the biggest gap that we've seen for a while. And it doesn't look like it's going to go down. They're playing great defense. They're finding open shots.
3-10, going for the 3, making
You live
the
with
3.
that. It's a 2-3 zone. You live with open 3s, quick ones. They make some, they miss most.
They miss some. Back to 4 points. Panos driving
They're
down
behind the back,
behind the
signature
back.
move. I told you. He comes down the
Spinning
middle.
in.
Pass to
Getting
Jay.
it.
Jay one more to
Getting it.
Musa. Musa out.
And another team foul for Birmingham. Up to 4. One more.
They can't hold them inside. They really can't. Jay and Musa are just too big for them.
Yeah. And it looks like they're going to go for the 2 free throws.
They really can't. Now, we know Musa is not that confident from the line. Let's see if he can knock down 1.
He's missed. He has missed 2 already. 0 for 2. Can he make it 1 for 3?
Now, we know Musa is not.
Oh, unlucky.
Not yet. But I wouldn't count Ignace out of this rebound. He's bigger than everybody else, and he is alert.
Exactly.
Thank
Can he get a point on the board?
Me.
He can! Gets his first
And he has
free
made.
throw of the game.
Will, you're
and
stepping on my
makes it
cable, kid.
A 5-point game. Birmingham back on the ball. Number 6 to number 14.
That's a foul. That's a foul from
The foul is
Musa.
called.
He's got to stay straight up on that. They will call that. The bigger you are, the more fouls they will call on you. You can't hide anything. The smaller you are, the more you can hit people.
Exactly. But 4-2 up to in the team fouls, and it looks like Birmingham are going for the free throws, just like Warwick did.
So Warwick are arguing with it. They don't think that he was in the shooting motion. So if he's not in the shooting motion, they get a baseline for the foul. If he's in the shooting motion, they get free throws.
Okay.
I was taking a shot, so I get 2 shots.
Will they make the first one? No, they won't.
No.
Will they
Come on, boys, let's go! It's all yours, Jay! It's all yours, Jay!
Will they make the second? Will they make it a 4-point game again? Yes, they will. And it goes to 44.
Now, they're setting up immediately in this full court press. Look at the guards. They set a pick for each other. One of them gets open. But Panos has to stay close to John or he's going to get stuck. Look, he's very close. That's the trap. But he manages to pass out of it. Jay's a bit high now for the post-up. Trying to find his way down. See, he's too high for the post-up.
Loses the ball.
Loses the ball.
And Birmingham are back on the ball. 6 to 10. Drives in. Back to 14.
That's wide open. That's a good pass. This is unselfish basketball. Unselfish basketball for Birmingham City. They're swinging around.
Birmingham are playing a passing game at the moment, but 10 goes for the
there
three
you go.
And gets
it. Pays off. They found the most open shot of the offense.
Yeah, with 5 minutes to go in the quarter, we're down to 44-43. Warwick is the lead.
On, guys. Right, Panos breaks this press all on his own, but he has to slow down and find a way to run the offense. See, too much energy. Now he's a bit stuck. Quick pass to Jono. Jono knows how to compose himself. Here we go, Horns. Wants to pick up from Musa. And that's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Okay. A little bit too much from Jono going forward. What's your role? Secretary of State. To this. This is my first broadcasting performance.
And Warwick sitting back.
Right, so out comes Musa, in comes Chris, playing the centre role, which is not his favourite, but he's very good at it.
Warwick sitting back as they take the penalty, or...
No, 2-3.
Yeah.
So Warwick sitting back in a 2-3.
2-3.
It's a good 2-3 zone, but then they will give up 3-pointers.
As they go for the 3-pointer and make the 3-pointer.
Right. Warwick needs to really assess whether the 2-3 is the right decision here if Birmingham keep hitting 3-pointers.
Yeah, 2 threes in a row and making score 44-46.
Panos takes it down the lane.
Panos takes it down the lane.
They called the foul before the pass. No, they called the foul before the pass on number 6. Panos wanted the advantage, but this is not football. Contrary to popular belief.
But regardless of that, it puts Birmingham up to 5 team fouls.
It does.
With 4 minutes.
So Panos is going to the line regardless of whether or not it was a shooting foul. It was not a shooting foul. He was going for a pass, but he's going to the line. Let's see if he can put them both in and tie the game up. Come on, Panos, let's go! Knock them down!
Panos with the first 3 throw.
Good looking shot.
Makes it.
Let's see if he can tie the game up.
Making it a 1-point game. Can he tie it up?
Too old. Way too old.
And makes it. Tying the game.
Great composure from Panos at the line. But now they've got to get back on defense, and he's not basket side right now. That's an easy
Number
shot.
6 goes for the 2, makes
easy
the 2.
shot. He did not get back up to that
Immediate
bucket.
response from Birmingham.
Now look at this. They're trying to break the press without the screens, but Raf and Jono do what they do best and stay composed. Look, Jono's towing the line.
Jono down the line, keeps the ball in.
He wants to keep the ball safe.
Panos driving in.
Too fast. Too fast.
Oh, we might have a problem here.
No, he
isn't able to make it.
Too fast. Panos is calling for the ball, but don't give it, Raf. Composed.
Ignace spins away.
Ignace is going to reset. He should reset.
To Panos.
That's a tough pass, but it's gone through. Raf is stuck under the basket.
Underside
Warwick needs
of the
patience.
backboard. Number 3 looking for options. To number 10 goes for the 3 again. Doesn't make it.
Rebound Chris. Rebounding small forward. That's what he does best. Although he is powerful. All right, so Panos bring the ball up. They've stopped the press.
Round the back again.
All right, here we go. Here's the Horns play. So what's the double pick? Here's Chris. John's didn't come up.
Goes for the 3. Doesn't make it.
That's a rushed shot.
No one going for the rebound as number 3 for Birmingham comes back, drives in, tries to get it to number 10, but Panos intercepts, driving back up the field, passing it. Oh, but another Poor pass.
I hope that's not on Ignaz because he didn't do anything wrong. 35, they called it on Ignaz. And
foul called on Ignaz. The coach appears to be unhappy with something.
Puts team fouls up even though it's not, because they are nicely waved. Look, so they lifted the cone up, which means the team fouls are on. Right? The team fouls are not on because they're nicely waved.
Well, the team fouls up to 5-4 with 3 minutes to go. A lot of fouls in this quarter, especially compared to the last one.
Probably because of the 2-3 zone, they're getting inside a lot more.
Anyway, Birmingham back on the ball. Number 6 looking for options. Calling number 13, but driving in. Going for the 2, not making the 2, and Warwick win the rebound.
There's Raf, composed, looks at the guards, can't find them, takes it himself. Jay's not a guard, passes it out of trouble. Right, here's Raf, he's rushing a little bit. And they call it offensive foul. Raf's not happy about it. This is what happens when you don't find the guard pass break. Right, he went from Raf to Jay, back to Raf. You need to find your point guard. So just for that reason, it comes Ethan again.
And the team fouls are up to 5 all. Next foul for either team will result in a free throw.
Come on, Ethan, let's go! Get up!
Number 6 again driving up the pitch, looking for options.
2-3 zone. These are the shots you're giving up in the 2-3 zone.
Moving out, going back for the 3, not making it, but 13.
You can't give up the rebound in the 2-3 zone.
The offensive rebound.
Get the ball. Break the press, come on guys!
And Warwick win a team or get a team foul against Birmingham, and obviously
so
that means
going to the line for 2.
That means they can get those 2 points and probably try and get back into the game, because it is a 4-point game. Birmingham 50, Warwick 46.
This is going down to the wire, I can see it.
After the 7-point swing, it does seem to be a bit concerning. But he gets the first one. 50-47. Will he get the second?
It's a game of runs. These guys are tired. We've seen the same 5 or the same 6 almost the entire game.
But he gets the second and makes it a 2-point
Great
game with 2
composure
minutes
from
to
Panos to
go.
the line. I don't think I've seen him miss one. Okay, now the defense needs to set up quickly. That's a travel. That's a travel. And they've called a foul. That's a travel,
Would you say?
Brad.
I guess you say that's a controversial call there.
I mean, Warwick are not happy about that foul. I was not happy about that foul. I thought it was a travel. A lot of footwork. A lot of foot movement without much action going up top.
Yeah, and
that's
again,
the 3rd foul on one of the Warwick players. I'm not sure exactly who.
And again, Warwick, because they've already conceded 5 team fouls, concede the 2 free throws that number 13 for Birmingham will now take.
Yeah, I mean, that was a shooting foul. But I don't think it was. It looked like a travel to me, but that's what happens when you're playing rush in transition defense. Everything is a foul.
13 takes the first, but misses.
Keep it coming, let's go! Don't tell them the guys are blowing horns.
Number 13 goes for the second, makes the second. 51-48.
Break the press! Break the press, boys!
Panos driving up the pitch.
He's
Again, possibly rushing it.
pitch, Will.
I play football.
Suspicious.
Driving up the court, sorry.
Put me with an amateur. I love you.
Right, number 6 to number 12.
Double dribble! No
Double
chance.
dribble.
Lack of composure from number 12. Gotta stay cool. You gotta stay cool. There's heckling from the Warwick 2s. That's what we love to see.
Right, back on the court, number 18. Taking it a bit slower this time.
From Falafel, right, off the pick.
Goes for the 3.
And
again, no one on the offensive rebound.
All day.
Number 6 to number 11, uncontested 3.
Air ball. Let's go, ref with the rebound.
Dives in.
That's a shot that Ethan's got to keep taking.
Yeah, 11
right,
dives in, Warwick win the team foul, and they will go for another 2 free throws.
Keep shooting that shot, let's go, boys!
Here we go.
Panos at the line, he's shown composure before. I don't think I've seen him miss one, no matter how tired he gets.
I think he is 4 for 4 so far.
He is 4 for 4.
Can he make it?
6 for 6. composed.
But first he makes it 5 for 5!
That's what you like to see from experienced players. They don't waste points at the line.
And as you said, can he make it 6 for 6?
Come on, Panos, let's go!
Oh,
unlucky. Happens to the best of us. Scramble for the rebound. Good effort from Warwick, but they've got to get back on defense.
Number 6, again driving up the pitch.
Oh, and that's a pick. That's a steal. No, he's going to call it.
Gets the 2 and ties the game up.
No basket. I told you the ref was going to call it.
Basket.
Right, he didn't blow the whistle. No basket. He's going to go back to the foul that happened.
Seems to be
the referee called it. He didn't want to blow the whistle and stop the play. He let the play go. No basket. And now our drunk table officials are going to have to figure out how to take a basket off the score.
Yeah, the team seemed quite confused.
Let's go, Jay! Let's go, Warwick! Let's go, boys! All day! Let's go! Back to a foul. This is not football. That's bad refereeing, to be honest with you. Like, you've got to call it at the moment. You don't let the play go on.
But the scorecard still hasn't changed. Still 51-51.
Boys probably trying to figure out how to do it. The second team captain and his best friend there at the table. Mildly waved. Great guys.
Number 14
if
notices.
If you're going to Spanish Society Social anytime soon, make sure to look them up.
Make sure to. Number 14 notices the scorecard error, and it looks like we are just waiting for them to figure out.
4 fouls on a single Warwick player. We'll see who's getting checked out. John is asking who it is. It's Panos, I think.
Scorecard still hasn't changed, even though Birmingham have restarted the play. Probably just trying to figure out how to do it. Number 12 goes for the 2, doesn't make it, but 13 gets the rebound and puts it in.
Where's the point guard? Find the point guard! That's a bad pass.
Number 9. Oh,
you got to find the point guard. You've got to find. Look at Panos. He's telling Kwame he's a brand new first year. This is his second game. Like, he just played the second team game.
Back to Birmingham.
It's inexperienced. You've got to find the point guard.
Number 10 goes for the 3, misses the 3. Birmingham win the rebound, go for the 2.
Box out! And that is Birmingham's ball, but it might go to Warwick because Raf just hit it out. Okay, now look, they've got to break the press without Jono now. Raf's going to have him out. Sets the screen for Panos. Okay, here comes the double team on Panos. You see the 2 players going towards him? He runs straight past them. All the way, but here's the thing. You rush when this happens. You rush when you break the press.
It's the offensive rebounds Warwick just aren't getting.
Terrible fumble. Great hustle! Great hustle!
And there's a collision between Panos and
I think the foul was called on Panos, but I love that hustle any day. He's not giving anything easy. You make a mistake, he's going for the ball.
Panos appears to have been kicked in the head here. Hopefully he's okay.
But the foul is called on him. Definitely for going in for that.
I mean, with the momentary pause, I mean, just give us like your take on the quarter. So with 30 seconds to go.
When the point guards, when the lead guards in Ethan and Jono come out, Warwick having a tough time dribbling the ball off the floor. As you saw there, too much rushing. Once Panos breaks the press, they're then looking immediately for the bucket. When you break the press, there's a lot of daylight towards the other basket, and you can really just go for a rushed shot. You have to break the press, ignore the daylight, and set up the half-court offense, which Warwick have done a few times, but not enough. Come on, Panos, let's go, boys! Let's go, boys! Great hustle! Great hustle! Let's go, boys! Let's go! Yeah, so they call a foul on Panos. He doesn't like the call because he thinks he got stamped on the head.
Yeah, Panos unhappy there with the call, as you said. But it is number 6.
Hey, Panos, let's go!
Number 6 with the 2 free throw opportunities.
Yeah, so number 6 made a mistake, bounced it off his own foot, and Panos was not going to let that go. Obviously went for the ball, probably too aggressively. Got his head stamped on, but it's still his foul. He went for it dramatically.
But we'll have to see whether that foul has any repercussions in terms of the point.
Well, here is the best-looking man at Warwick University checking into the game. My housemate and best friend, Sylvain Fova, former captain of the second team.
As number 6.
Legend has it, he's never missed a shot.
Readies himself up. misses the first free throw.
Box out, Raf, box out. Let's go.
Makes the second, though, making
one
the
offense. So here you go, Panolo's calling one offense, which is not technically what you should do, but because there's less than 24 seconds, he wants to call one offense. But there was 29 seconds when it started. So you will give the other team a chance at another shot.
Yeah.
But to avoid that, you have to shoot in 5 seconds.
Exactly.
Which is too rushed. So Ignace is standing in the corner, but it's a quick shot. So here he goes down to Ignace in the corner, up for three, and he's blocked. So like I said, Ignace is wide open in the corner, so you knew it was going there, but too obvious.
6 seconds on the clock. One more.
Jono checks himself into the game. Who's he checking out? Sylvan already? Well, we just get another look at the best looking man at Warwick University. It's Sylvan Fauval.
And one more opportunity for Warwick. Jono to Ignace, takes the two, misses the two.
And the rebound from Jono,
but misses that.
And he took that's smart play from Jono. I was about to say that's a rush shot because I hadn't got my eye on the scoreboard.
And
time left.
As the third quarter ends, it is 54 Birmingham,
Let's go,
51
boys.
Warwick.
We got this.
I'm having a breath.
Let's go, boys. We got this. No. I'm probably just going to look. Maybe I find it interesting to analyze points because I know them. But like, if you don't, maybe it's fucking boring. No.
The final quarter begins. 54-52.
Here comes the fast break. Panos signature behind the back. He's almost stepped out of bounds there. Referee's looking at it. All right, here goes down the middle. Out Ignace. That's a quick shot. That's a 2, not a 3. No luck.
Was it 54-52 at the end of the third?
Pardon? No, that's probably that they were talking to the slightly drunk table officials and making them fix the score.
Well, anyway, Birmingham going for the...
Out for 3, no luck. Ignace too big and ugly. And that's a block shot. Get the ball, find the guard. Look at Ignace, he knows what he's doing. Finds the point guard. Now slow offense, passing the ball up the floor. Looking for the open man. No rush shots. Down to the corner. Into the middle for Jay of the post up. This man is too small to guard him. Looks for it. Out to Panos. Panos got to pop that. That's a 3. No luck. What was the ball on the floor for Panos? That was dramatic.
And Birmingham back on the ball, driving up. Will they get the shot away? Yes, they will. Oh, just missing. And the defensive.
Now pushing it in the fast break. Ignace has got it. It's 1-on-1. But he's smart decision. That's not a fast break. Let's slow down. Oh, it's a turnover. It's 1-on-1 against Jay. Jay's too big. Jay's too strong. And that's a mistake from Jay. Hey. Jay, let's go. Jay, we're okay. Let's go. Composed. Let's go. That's not what you like to see. A little bit too much emotion for the Warwick team. They know how to control themselves, but you know, emotions get to a point in a tight game like this.
And we take a timeout with 8 minutes 40 seconds on the clock. 4 points between the two teams, with Birmingham in the lead, 56-52.
Are these separate tracks? So you can't cut me and keep him, like in certain places. You got me out in certain places. Keep him. No, I was just running like well, it was 2 separate tracks. Do I get picked up on this one? When I scream down, it's my feet. Or best. No, it's not more than 6 seconds. Work fast. All the guys sit That beautiful man down there, number 12. Hey, compose, boys, compose. Let's go.
We're back after the timeout. Can Birmingham add another point to the
Genuine
score?
question, Will.
No,
Have you ever
they
seen a
can't.
group of better-looking guys than the Warwick first basketball team?
I am not.
That's an incorrect answer. The Warwick second team basketball, far better-looking group of guys.
Apparently so, but number 14 looking for the options. Going again.
That's a great
Driving
dribble move.
a great interception there from Warwick.
All right, here comes Ignaz pushing the ball up the floor. One-on-one, he pushed too much with the arm, offensive foul. You can see that. Rap's laughing off the court. That was genuinely an offensive foul. Come on, Ignaz, let's go. You're too big for these boys. Yeah, that was an offensive foul. He's got to keep himself in control. Too much of the arm pushing out. That's an open three. That's what
Going
happens
for
with
the
2-3.
three.
No luck.
Not
Get the
making
rebound!
but again, the rebound goes straight back to Birmingham.
Terrible defensive rebounding from Warwick, especially with the 2-3. You've got guys in the middle. Look at Jay.
Passing,
Look at,
gets the
he's got to
three.
find his man. He's got to get his butt on him and box him out.
Making it a 7-point game. Probably, I think it's the biggest gap Birmingham have had in the lead, but can
I think so, but here goes
Warwick.
Panos down the middle, breaking it. Jay's going to try and take it to the rack. Late pass, but it's Warwick's ball. Smart lead from Ignaz. Jay's a great inside player, great big man for the Warwick team. Not the best on the ball. So here you go. Here he is inside.
Here he is.
He can take 2 dribbles with his back to the basket, but he's not the best at driving to the basket. Watch this. He's starting too high. That's an okay pass. Ignaz going baseline, tapped away, but Warwick's ball baseline. Watch this. They will run something. Jono won't let them just run something random. Here they go. They're going to set some picks. They're going to get open. Ignaz in the corner. Nothing. Jay, that's an unusual 3.
Gets the 3. An immediate response to the last 3 points, making it a 4-point game once again.
I'm losing my voice. Well, how do you do this all day?
Don't know.
You don't scream because you don't care about the team. We need more passion than you do. City University, do you?
I don't work for anyone.
Well, I work for the Warwick Bears.
To Jono, driving in. Panos looking for the gut shot.
Tough shot, and nobody to rebound. Panos looking for the foul, but that's just drama. He's got to get back on defense. He can't be walking back like that. It's 5-on-4. It's 5-on-4.
Another 3.
Now, he's trying to break the press. He's going to have to use Panos here. Panos not setting the screen. Here we go.
The team seems tired.
They are tired. The same 5 guys who we've seen the whole game. But they're trying to break a press. This is genuinely smart coaching from Birmingham. Probably identified the fact that the Warwick Ones were going to play the same 5 guys.
Yeah.
And has started pressing to just tire them out. Forced them to use the bench, which is made up of 17 players.
Another 3 points for Birmingham, making it a 10-point game. 65-55.
Time out Warwick. They're looking a bit shaky at the moment.
They are.
But it's just tiredness. I told you that they were going to play the same 5 guys the whole game, and they have stuck to that. And the reality is that when you play full press, you get very tired very fast.
Yeah, Birmingham are driving away at the moment, and can you see a way back into the game for Warwick?
Well, it depends. You're either going to have to play your bench, which is involves playing basically players who haven't played together that much and have already played today.
Yeah.
Or you're going to have to find a way to break this press under control without wasting energy.
Yeah.
You're going to have to dig deep. We're in the 4th quarter. There's nothing left to be done. They just have to give everything on the floor. But they look tired out there.
Yeah, I mean, 6 minutes to go. It remains to be seen whether Warwick can get back into the game.
It can be done. A 10-point lead in 6 minutes can definitely be done. There's a lot of basketball to be played here. But at the rate Warwick are going, they're not going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Comes to a much more interesting question about uni sports, Will. would you rather be the 8th best player on the first team or the best player on the second team?
Best on second.
And that is the reason why the Warwick first team only has 5 guys.
Oh, and it's a slip for Panos. They've got to be scoring here. And they don't.
He's embarrassed himself in public.
But
Number 12 has gone for the knock. And that's a technical foul. He punched the ball.
They still get the 2 though. 67-55.
The court is wet. So that really goes to show how tired Warwick are. So Birmingham went for the fast break. They actually missed their fast break opportunity, and they still managed to go and get themselves the rebound and put it in. Because there were no Warwick players back.
No one tracking back.
Because they are tired.
I don't.
It's funny. Yeah, so no Warwick players getting back. They're exhausted. We've seen the same 5 guys. And in crunch time, what are they going to do? They're going to play the same 5 guys because they are the best 5 at Warwick.
12-point game now. Warwick trying to get back up.
Here comes Ignace, goes down. Raf down low. He gets body. That's a foul. He just got hit in the eye. And here comes Birmingham on the fast break. That's a foul by Ignace. Small foul. They've got fouls to give. It's the end of the game. That's his 3rd personal. And he made sure that there was no chance that was going in.
Yeah, 3rd personal, 3rd team foul for Warwick. Only halfway through the quarter.
No, in the 4th quarter, they always go into team fouls. But that's a smart foul. There was no chance he was going to let that go in. And now he's going to have to earn those points from the line. Come on, Warwick,
let's see if he does that. Doesn't get the first.
Not under the pressure. He just missed the dunk. Let's go, Warwick! Get this rebound! Get this rebound! It's not going in! Get this rebound!
Doesn't get the second.
They didn't get the rebound, but it didn't go in. So I was half right.
Number 6
Pulls up
goes
for 3.
for the 3.
No luck.
Misses
Offensive
again.
rebound!
The offensive rebound. Number 10 for the 3.
He's on the sideline. Again, another offensive rebound. How many shots did Birmingham get on a single possession?
Yeah, I mean,
it's looking like 3.
The amount of offensive rebounds that we're seeing.
But you have to give it to them
for Birmingham.
The amount of cardio they have to be able to run the full court press this long. It's tiring for even 5 minutes to run full court press.
I mean, Birmingham have been running quite a few of the similar players. Like number 6, number 10 has always been on the pitch.
These guys are in great shape for the beginning of the season to be running a full court press for 4 quarters.
With a foul called there.
I was just invited to apply for PayPal credit.
Ooh. With a foul called there against Warwick, up to 4-0.
Jono's pressing all by himself. He's asking to Ethan to help him press. Ethan's got fresh legs. He really should be putting in some effort here. He will.
Just looking at the body language of the Warwick team, they do look tired. And
that's why they made that change.
He's not going for it. They're just missing
rebound
the 3,
from
but we
Jay.
get the rebound
He's pushing the ball himself, but he's not comfortable with it. He's looking for a guard. Finds Raf. Raf to Ignace. Ignace is looking for some openings. Pick right. Goes left. Fools them. And 1. And 1! And 1! Let's go! Ignace lays it in and the foul. Let's go! Oh, come on, man. Didn't dive with these boys. What? The horn? Yeah.
Well, the points weren't counted. It's still 67-55. 67-56 now, but I thought it would be 67-58.
They're waiting for the basketball to take them off. That's a great step. That's a great step back. That's a great shot. To fool Ignace with that step back, that's a great. All right, look at this. Trying to break the press. There's 2 guards here. A little bit rushed from Raf. Finds Jay at the top. Jay doesn't want it. Gives it to Ethan. Ethan's composed with the ball. Looks for the pick. No, that's a tough shot from Jay. A little bit rushed, in my opinion.
They've got to be going for it because clock's counting down. The gap is still high.
Of course, the small basketball waits for no one. That's a great block from Jay. It looked physical to me, but the referee was right on the baseline. Looks for Ignace. He's too big and powerful for that. And 1! Take it to the line! Take it to the line! So that one's on the floor. I think Ignace was in the shooting motion personally, but I'm not allowed to referee anymore. Quite an unfortunate number of freshers playing for the basketball team this year.
Obviously, that's what you get when 18 months without play.
Yeah.
Goes for the 2,
Great
gets the 2.
shot! Let's go! Great shot from Ignace from the corner. Warwick are not going away today. They're going to take this all the way down to the wire. They're not going to let Birmingham City relax.
The wire.
Get that rebound, Ethan! Get that rebound! Hustle! Let's go! Let's go! Great hustle for the boy. Get off him! Get off him!
Doesn't get the rebound. Score is 69-58. 4 minutes to go in the game.
That's my fucking, no, my fucking boy.
Panos comes on. Number 18 goes off.
He's on number 18. I'm number 18. He's number whatever the hell he picked.
Error. Under the basket. Up. Oh, gets the 2. Makes it 71-58.
Hey, Ethan, well played. Keep going. All right, looks to the corner for Raf. Warwick have to find a way out of this, and there's the corner 3 from Jono. I like that. No luck. No luck. That's a good shot. If they get shots like that,
rebound
we'll be okay.
again. Birmingham back on the attack. That is a foul.
On the way back, and he knows it. Raf, you know that's a foul.
And Warwick up to 5 team fouls. Anyone after that will be the opportunity
now
for
it's
a free throw.
See, that wasn't a shooting foul. Raf says it's not a foul, but his argument that that was definitely a foul. He came back way too far.
Yeah, it looked like a foul from here.
Now there's not really any value in smart fouling. Everything goes to the line.
Goes to the first.
Get in there, Ignace. Get that rebound. Get that rebound. Second one's not going. Get the rebound. It's okay, Raf. Let's go.
Will he get the second? No. Warwick get the rebound.
Get the rebound. Look for the guard. Finds Ignace. Ignace is composed. Oh!
Sits down. Number 7 gets the 3.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, Ignace! Let's go! Unbelievable! He dropped him and then the 3.
12-point game. Will this be?
Come on, let's go!
A big response.
That's a terrible pass. That's out of bounds. Yes, sir! That's a beautiful cross.
Will that be the moment that gets Warwick the momentum to get back into the game?
That's beautiful stuff. Unbelievable. Let's go. I haven't been this happy since the birth of my first child. She won't like to hear that. Lucas, what do you think of the game so far?
That's amazing. This game is amazing. I love it. I love the intensity.
High intensity, no?
Yeah, I completely agree. It's free. Make that.
Go for the 3.
Lucky. That's a great shot. We'll live with that any day. 15-point game. He's looking tough for Warwick to get back, but they've certainly impressed the crowd. No. That is not a foul. And Raf is not happy. He had his 2 hands on the ball, but it's a tough call. It is a tough call. It happens. But I think he had 2 hands on the ball. He didn't touch the man's hands.
Well, gotta go by the referee's decision.
Good defense, Raf! Good defense, Raf!
And it has resulted in another 2 free throw opportunities for Birmingham. Will they make the first?
Ball don't lie! Ball don't lie!
They make the first.
Rebound! Rebound! You will not be inviting me again, will you? You won't be inviting me to do this again, will you?
And they make the second 17-point game, and it's hard to see how Warwick can get back into it, but they will try. Ignace, the Panos, driving up the field.
Jay looks down and one! And one! He's too big! He's too big! He's too big for them! Jesus! That's a full-grown man! This dude's like 35.
Free throw opportunity.
Let's see if he can put it in for another
Can he
point.
get it?
Love
Yes,
it.
he can!
Compete with the line from your big men. That's
Back
what
to
you need.
14 points. 2 minutes 40 to go. Birmingham looking for the shot.
Takes Ignace 1-on-1. That's a tough shot. Great defense from Ignace. That's a
10
really
goes
tough
for the
shot,
three,
but they
makes
knocked it
the
out.
three.
They have answered. Warwick tempted them to shoot threes all game. They've answered.
They have really started performing with the threes. Can Warwick respond?
I mean, I don't think they have long to respond right now. They played a gamble. They played a gamble that these guys couldn't shoot this early in the season, and it paid off.
Oh,
Hey!
they
A
respond
flash
with a
all
three.
Day! All day!
It's going 3 for 3 at the moment between the two teams. Another three.
Great defense and a great
Airball.
rebound. Forcing the shot, tempted him
Panos.
into it. Great
Jay,
defense, Jono.
he's got to go
Composed,
for the three.
doesn't rush the fast break.
For the
he
three
rushes
again.
the fast break, but Raf's in there. Raf's
Oh, Raf can't quite make it.
Raf! Tip it in, Raf! I have to sing at a wedding tomorrow. Do you think I'm going to be able to do it, Will?
Yeah, probably not. Number 4 with the 3. Doesn't
Raf
make it either.
Great box out, boys.
Panos on the ball.
Doesn't look like Warwick can be able to come back for this, but there's still a lot to be happy about from this game. A lot to work on, a lot to be happy about.
Poor passing there.
Ethan's checking back into the game, probably for... I mean, there's only 4 guys on the court. Panos has got a hamstring cramp. That's why he's there now.
Yeah.
And look at Luca being the good guy that he is. Luca's surname, Mon Ami, actually means my friend in French. Did you know that, Will?
I did know that.
That's because he's our friend.
Yeah, and I did 1 year of French.
So did I. I mean, I have a GCSE in French, Will.
Wow.
Do you have any GCSEs?
I do have a few of
Of
them.
course you do. It's Warwick University. Was it Cambridge or Oxford, Will?
It was Oxford.
It was Cambridge for me.
we all
Everybody listening to this can relate.
can relate. But we can also, I was about to say, we can also relate for a 2-pointer, but we might have the opportunity. Maybe it could even be a 3. Drives in for the 2. Oh, comes
that's
off
a
the
bad
underside of the basket.
Ignace is down on the floor, and Warwick is stumbling
Warwick.
all over the place. They are tired now.
Looking tired.
1 minute to go. Look, I don't think Warwick can pull it back. What
No.
they can do is put a show on for the fans who came out to see them. And that's what they have done.
They can, if they're going to go down, they're going to go down fighting.
Yes, sir. And that's what we love to see. We will come and see them play again, for sure. If this performance is anything to go by. Look at this from Jay. Last minute, still intense defense. Down the middle, help him!
Goes for the layup, gets the layup.
They're still
66-82.
pressing. You've got to give it to Birmingham City. They're still pressing. They're up by almost 20
Birmingham
points.
City, you have to say they've been the better team today.
They have. They had so much more energy. Like, you don't really see it from watching the highlight. But to be able to press for this long requires incredible fitness and incredible drive.
Yeah.
It's tiring. That's not a foul. That's
Foul called on Warwick
you
again.
might miss the U1 because of that call. And that is not necessary. Are you going to pop tonight, Will?
I am not going to pop because it is currently 10:11 and I have not started drinking.
That is a disaster. How is it 10-11 already? Is
Because-
anybody here going to pop?
Because basketball takes way longer than it should.
Fine. It's my first year.
Makes the first free throw. Can they make the second? Yes, they can. The gap has grown between Birmingham and Warwick.
Happens
26,
at the end of the game.
26 seconds to go. They lose the ball again.
Will, you're not being very friendly to the Warwick team here. They're exhausted.
They are exhausted. We're exhausted watching them. Birmingham look exhausted, missing the
12
3-pointer.
seconds left. This is just
Driving up, getting the 2. 8 seconds to go.
high-scoring game, as we called it. Warwick have given up. 5 seconds. Jono's still playing because Jono will play until the whistle goes.
And it looks like the score will end 84 to Birmingham, 70 to Warwick. An unfortunate defeat for the Warwick side. I mean, what are your main takeaways from this match?
That Birmingham City have incredible cardio and can full court press an entire game.
Yeah.
That Warwick struggles to break a press. That Warwick need to figure out how to break a press, and probably the Warwick need to put more guys in their first team rotation. We saw the same 5 a lot, and it was clear that by the end they got tired.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not a 5-man team, and this is the problem with the Warwick first team. Who wants to be the 6th man on the Warwick first team when you can be the best player on the second team?
Yeah,
and we
that's
need
the
to
thing.
change that culture, or we're going to have this problem going forward.
Well, we'll have to wait and see whether Warwick can bounce back next week. But this has been...
They will.
Yeah, they will. This has been the end of our coverage. Thank you for watching. I've been Will Kingswood.
I've been Ramon Nartallo, and come and watch the Warwick seconds play. We are the best looking group of guys in Warwick's history.
Yeah, we will allow that shameless self-promotion. But as I said before, thank you for watching.
Across campus, online and on 1251 AM. This is your student radio station.